So it seemed like you put them into some difficult situations because of your ability to hit vertically and also get the ball on the perimeter. Can you just talk about the game plan and how those things work?
Yeah, I mean, I thought our guys executed the game plan well, and I've seen some games where you've got a great game plan, or you feel like you got a great game plan, but then you don't hit a few big shots, or you just miss, and Jaden was able to connect, on a lot of those big ones that you hope to hit, as a coach, and we were able to do that. I thought we kept him off balance, a little bit with the run and the pass, and there was a few things that we thought we could attack them with, and again, sometimes you don't hit those, and it changes the game. We were able to hit some of those, and I give credit to the guys. They practiced well this week. They bought in. They're doing a lot better job with the team aspect of this, and not worrying about stats and themselves and all that stuff. And we're doing a much better job just being detail oriented through the week, and it shows up in the games.
I mean, this may sound like hindsight, but the way you started the second half, do you think that has really set the tone for the rest of the game?
Well, yeah, I mean, you always want to come out of half, and be able to put a drive together and score, and we were able to do that. Then the next two drives, I think we sputtered out and kind of shot ourselves in the foot a little bit, and had to punt. But even early on in the game, we were, thank you, appreciate it, Coach. We missed a few things there to keep drives going, or we didn't. We're on the 1 yard line, we didn't put it in the end zone. So there's a lot there that we still look back on and go, wow, we weren't as polished as we needed to be, but we hit things when we needed to. And the guys, I'll give them credit, man. They were physical, they fought hard, they never backed down at all, and that's a really, really good defense.
You had to make some changes. You didn't have Johnny, so Elijah was out there a lot early. You moved Ricky around some. Can you talk about what you were doing there?
Yeah, we had to re-personnel everything late in the week, and that whole group of wide receivers is hungry. They're excited, and so it gave some other guys some opportunities. When one guy goes down, the group stepped up and made some big plays. Allowed Ricky to be on the field a little bit more in some of our 12 personnel stuff. So yeah, they took advantage of it.
How did he do?
Ricky?
Yeah.
Oh, he did great. Yeah, Ricky did awesome. I mean, he's one of those guys that he comes out every day and he's consistent. He works his butt off. He's a great leader. He's an energetic guy. He's a great spark for our team. And to see him come out here and do what he does best, it's fun to watch.
Chip had a big game coming back.
It was great having Chip back. Having that 1-2 punch with Rashad and Chip, and having Daniel, too, in the wings, ready to go. And obviously Rashad hit that one big one on a 2nd and 9, which was huge. But then Chip just provides that physicality, in there. And so anytime you got both those guys rolling, it's tough on a defense.
Talking about setting the tone in the second half, but even in the first half, every time UCLA scored, you guys answered with the score of yourself. Do you think that was really just sending a message, to yourselves first and foremost, but also to UCLA that it's nothing easy tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I think it created momentum, and when you're able to answer back and you're able to put points on the board, it puts more pressure on them. And we felt like we got into a little bit of a groove, and the guys were playing fast and playing physical and playing confident, and so we were able to put up some good points in the first half.
What about how well you protected to be able to get some?
Right, no doubt. Our O-line did a very good job, and part of our game plan was to take some shots and max protect, and try to keep guys in and get guys down the field. And we were able to do that a little bit, but our O-line, it's always been a tough physical crew. They love the battle. They love to get down in there and get nasty, and you could tell at halftime the confidence of whether it was run, pass, whatever we did. It was like, all right, let's just keep doing it and get more plays. I think we only ran 51 plays, so I mean, I think the first quarter we only ran 9 plays in the first quarter, so there wasn't as many opportunities for drives and stuff like that. Just taking a look at some of the numbers, but still, we got to get more polished. We're moving in the right direction, but still have room to grow.
We heard that you tweaked your back. That's why you were in the press box.
Yeah.
Is that can you just what was that?
Yeah, that's true. We were, I was trying to get things packed and ready to go for the trip, and bent over and kind of threw my back out a little bit, and got over here and they worked the training room a little bit. But yeah, made a decision to go up in the box. We'll see. I might stay up there. And it was nice being able to see the field, and I'm used to being in the box. Since I've been here, I've been on the field. But our group of coaches did a really good job, with the communication and guys stepping in, and obviously we've had some coaching changes and all that stuff too. And so I just give a ton of credit to our coaching staff, offensively, to be able to step in and take over. And all right, I go to the box. All right, let's go. And so they did a really good job.
You've done that at Boise, right? So it wasn't new to you.
No, yeah, I've been in the box my whole career. So it was just here at Arizona State where I started going to the field.
Yeah. With communicating with Jaden, you felt like that was fine?
Yeah, we talked in between each series, and Trey and I have a really good relationship, and we're on the phone together and talking through stuff. And, I know Trey does a very good job with Jaden as well. I think that we're not losing anything by being in the box.
It's right after this game? Is it tough to sort of know how much this can help you subsequently, because hitting on some of those shot plays hasn't been there a lot in the first 4 games, but maybe tonight unlock something for you?
Yeah, well, the confidence for one. For Jaden to hit some of those long balls, and he's putting good touch on it and dropping it in there, and you can see that's a big improvement, off of what last year and early this season and stuff, and now he's feeling that deep ball a whole lot better, and he looks more comfortable in the pocket. And then Jaden is Jaden. He's going to make plays. He's going to go run and get you, some yardage and some third downs and all that stuff too. So when the ball's in his hand, there's some good things happening.